Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Hearthstone. We've done one night in Karazhan and now it is time to rebuild our priest deck. So, my old priest deck here on the Hearthstone Deck Tracker app shows what I was playing, which was a modification and an experimentation with Cthulhu cards from what was my old priest deck that was very good, and I probably shouldn't have changed it. And the odds certainly bear that out because I only won 9 out of 21 battles with the pre-standard deck, giving me a pretty horrible 41% win ratio. So let's see what we can do. We're probably going to get rid of all of the Cthulhu stuff and just start over. But let's see what the new Karazhan cards offers. Well, there's Purify, which some have said is the worst card in the expansion. Silence a friendly minion, draw a card. Actually, I might play Purify because I'm gonna play the other guy, maybe. Whenever you cast a spell, restore 3 health to your hero. I like that. And summon a friendly minion that died this game. I like that. Is there anything else in the expansion that specifically would deal with healing? Because that's what the priest does, is heal something. No, it doesn't look like it. So let's find our standard pre-standard here and just get rid of it. Bye bye. And come down here and make our new priest. So again, suggestions I could follow, but I won't. Instead we'll start here and we'll look at all the standard cards. So deal 5 damage to an enemy hero is not in line with healing. So I'm gonna try to only play cards that actually heal. Double a minion's health. What, Divine Spirit? Where are my other Divine Spirit cards? Huh? I've started on the wrong side, I suppose. I'm confusing myself. Change a minion's attack to be equal to its health. I don't know if I really want to do that, but maybe we'll throw that in to start with. Now, I could restore 5 health, and then I don't see a real reason to do that either. So, whenever a minion is healed, draw a card. We'll throw that in there. Draw a card and give 2 health. If you're holding a dragon, gain 2 health. I built a dragon deck for the previous recording, and it's still very weird. And this is a priest-only deck, so maybe if there was 3 or 4 really good dragons only in the priest deck, I would reconsider making another deck like that, but no. So I have 2 divine spirits there. It's split between 2 pages, and if you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and taunt. Yeah, it does seem to be that's the case. Whenever you draw a card, reduce its cost by 1. All of a sudden now I'm making a deck that has to do with more about drawing cards. Interesting. Take these 2. Take these 2. Take these 2. Silence all enemies and draw a card. Whenever a character is healed, give Cthulhu +1/+1. Well, we're not playing Cthulhu, so that card becomes pretty useless. Whenever you cast a spell, restore 3 health to yourself. Alright, I'll do that. Destroy all minions with 2 or less attack. That's a weird card. Holy Nova. Summon a friendly minion that died. Deal 4 damage to each hero every time you inspire. Maybe take these tentacles. Deal 3 damage to all minions. Shuffle this card into your opponent's deck. Let's see. I missed some cards here. I know I did. Like restore 4 health for all. That gets us up to 28. See, silence here is for 0 versus purify for 2. Where's purify? It's already in the deck. Alright. So I'm gonna type in the word heal and see what happens. We have 2 light wardens. What you want to play? See, and give a minion +1 health seems to also come up when you type the word heal, because I guess heal and health, if you had a TH2 heal, you have health. Alright. Inspire, restore 2 health. I wouldn't really play this card anymore. I don't want to play it anymore. It's basically the truth of it. Reno Jackson. Reno Jackson could be played if I ever decided to build decks that only had 1 copy of everything. But I've yet to build... You know, I've yet to build 2 really good decks that I really loved and said, you know what, I'll just put both of these one of each card together, each deck together, and then that would work. There's the spell that I know I have. Maybe it's not allowed. Maybe it's a banned card. I'm gonna have to switch to wild for a second and then see if this spell that I'm thinking about is actually... Let's see. Come on, where is that? Maybe it's restore. Let's see, R-E-S-T-O-R-E. Did not type that right. S-T-O-R-E. Yes, there's a lot more things that say restore than heal. Like Light of Naru. Alright, so what do I want to get rid of? We'll get rid of that one, the Spawn of Shadows, for Light of Naru. And when I convert back to standard, Light of Naru is a banned card. So, so we'll take Shadow of Madness to take those cards out immediately. So then the next thought would be to just look and see if there's any cards here that restore health that I would want. No, I think I'm good. So we'll get rid of the word restore and come over here. And now all we need is Barnes, which... Barnes. He's somewhere here. I know he is. Did I miss him? I'm going through this a little fast. I suppose I could just type in his name, couldn't I? If I can spell it B-A-R, we'll try that. There we go. Barnes. So Barnes is in, and return. We'll take a couple, one of those. And how are we doing now? 2 heals. Isn't there the spider? Can I get that spider, or is that a wild card too? It must be a wild card. So, Purify is in here for a silly reason. The next thing was drawing cards, I guess. Draw. So I could throw a Master Spell in here instead of the Panda Bear. Or I could throw any number of other cards in here that would cause you to draw cards. Almost feels like I should have this guy in here, shouldn't I? Alright, we'll throw out the Panda Bear in favor of this guy. Well, that's a little weird, but it has also proven that I can't play the cards I would like to play in Standard anymore. So it wasn't just that I randomly chose it, it was that with Standard play, a lot of the cards that I was playing on the Priest didn't help. So let's try Custom Priest out, give it an experiment thing. This is all about, well, it's mostly about getting characters healed so that they gain attack, or so that they gain health that then would give them attack. Ooh, I didn't put the demon in here.
Anduin versus
That's already a mistake.
I must protect
I have to
the one.
have Lord.
The light shall bring
What's his
victory.
name? The guy that gives me 5 legendary cards? Absolutely. And the Purify card actually works kind of well with the Arachnai Soul Priest also, because then you don't have to live with the Soul Priest ability that turns healing spells into damaging spells. As soon as you're done using that trick, you can silence him, draw a card for it, and then go back to healing yourself. So there's several cards here that would work with this, because his attack is always worth his health. So I could do this and make it 11. Do this and have 22. Just off the bat. Unfortunately for this turn I can't do anything. You get into these like 5-6 card combinations with the light spawn.
Listen closely.
The potential you can do, and it seems like you're not ever really able to pull that one off. Okay. Do I have Purify on me right now? No. So I'm gonna play the coin. It's probably a bad idea, but job done. There we go.
Do you hear its call?
He's playing a Cthulhu deck, obviously, if you play these guys.
Listen closely. Listen closely.
Whenever cast a spell, restore 3 health to yourself. Alright.
Tonight, a tale of long lost worlds.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
So, should I save this or should I?
Hey, that's
it.
my cake.
Let's see. What if we did this and then this?
Job's done.
That's a lot of healing going on. That would have worked really, really well if I had a light warden
One last bite.
out. But since I didn't, it didn't work out that well. I'm kind of waiting until
Listen
I could do
closely.
both of these, which would be the
Listen
9th turn.
closely.
So I have to do this and then switch this and then end the turn and hope he can't or won't kill this guy. So I should have probably just waited a turn.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Interesting. Interesting choice.
Listen closely. Listen closely.
Whenever a minion is healed.
Is someone injured?
This. This. So I can double this.
Heed the
To
call of
22.
Cthulhu!
Seems not too bothered by it.
Listen
Maybe if he got
closely.
Cthulhu out
Listen
really
closely.
quickly here. Your
fear.
So that's a friendly minion. Right. This one first. And then heal him to 13. And then doubles attack. And then I could silence a friendly minion and draw a card. Let's just keep doing it.
Job's done.
That'll certainly make him go insane. It's like, what in the world? You just had victory.
The land serves me.
And I'm playing ranked, so I really shouldn't be screwing around, even at rank 22 where you can't lose stars.
Listen closely. Listen closely.
Alright. This
How many fingers do you see?
and this,
Job's done.
and then return. Still thinking about the cards here. I have 14 more. Yeah, one test game is really not enough. He's gonna take the victory that he can get. I will bet.
Listen closely.
So he's got up to 21. Let's see. Will his Cthulhu work before everything else? Let's see. So I could have had the victory there if I wanted to take it. I was simply in the mood to be silly, which is not something you want to do. It will ruin your ratings, your ranking. So let's go back now to this custom piece. The one thing we definitely missed was Lord Chalazar. I believe he's a legendary 5. Here he is. So this guy needs to go in. Every single one. So what do I want to get rid of? Inner Fire for that. And then do I need Inner Fire really at all? Or should I draw another card? Let's get rid of this guy too. And get rid of this. And what are we looking for now? Purify to draw a card. I do want to keep Purify actually. I think the only other thing though is, do I play 1 manas to restore 5 health, or do I take maybe 2 manas to destroy 2 to the enemy? I think I take 2 manas to do 10 damage to the enemy. I think that's the right move, because you can surprise somebody with that and all of a sudden win. Although, nope, I think just 2 to do 2 to the enemy versus using the Arachnite Soul Priest and doing 1 to restore 5, and then turning that 5 restore into 5 death. Yeah, that doesn't, I don't like that. That's too much work. Could play this guy, could play this guy, but no. I think that's good. So that's our custom priest deck. So next time we have to do our standard rogue deck and rebuild that. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.